Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Jiu Jitsu Flow. This is a channel where we're doing body weight workouts based on Jiu Jitsu movements and techniques. This is gonna be a full body workout. I'll follow along, no partner or equipment needed, okay? So grab some open space and let's get into it. All right, let's get started with some warm-up movements, okay? First one's gonna be jump roping. We're gonna do a few different variations, okay? Start out, no jump rope needed, circling our wrists. We're bouncing 1 foot at a time, hopping back and forth. Okay, we're gonna do each movement for 30 seconds. First couple exercises are just getting the body loose and warming up. As we jump rope, go ahead and relax. As we jump rope, we want to stay on the balls of our feet, okay? The second variation, we're gonna go 2 hops on each foot, all right? Here we go. So, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Going back and forth, staying on the balls of our feet. As we go through all these movements, some key themes to think about. We want to have our breath in sync with our movements, so we're breathing efficiently, okay? Good, relax. Next movement's gonna be a standing arm flow, all right? So here, all right, here we go. We're leading with our shoulders, elbow, hand to follow. It's like a limp arm when we're trying to limp our way out of when our opponent has a wizard on us, yeah? We want to be able to let our body be nice and loose, but in a controlled manner, okay? Good. Take a little breather. We're gonna do a second set. So we're doing all these movements for 30 seconds with a 10-second rest, okay? Here we go, second set. With our breathing, as we're moving in sync with our body, you can breathe out of your nose or your mouth, but let's try to focus on as we go into a stretch or as we go to exert energy, we're exhaling. As we go through a transition or rest period, we're inhaling. And relax. Good, next movement's gonna be a standing, like a rocking hamstring stretch. So we'll have a right leg back. We're gonna lean into it, sit back onto the right foot or right leg. Get a nice stretch in the left leg. And we're rocking. You should feel it in the hamstrings, right, the back of your leg. We also want to focus on our balance, right? If you're finding it difficult, you can stand next to have a chair to help support or a countertop. Toes are up. Good. I'm going to switch sides now. So left foot will be back. As we sit back, we're putting the weight in the left leg, getting a stretch on the right. Here we go. Again, we're exhaling as we go into the stretch. One more. Nice. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a twisting lunge. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna step back our left leg first and do a lunge. Front leg's bent, back leg is straight. Left hand, if our left leg goes back, our left hand's gonna go onto the ground, parallel to our foot. We're gonna look up, come back, stand up, switch sides. Right leg goes back, right hand goes to the floor. Look towards our left and back. One round here, here we go. If this is too easy, all right, feel very comfortable here, okay? When we have our right leg back, we can take our left hand, place it next to our left foot, and turn. That's the more advanced version. Start out with our left leg going back, our left hand will go down. The advanced version. Good. Okay, here we go. Let's get into a standing movement. We're gonna do a toe line step, side step, and back. All right, and begin. Toe line step, side step, and back. Remember that toe line step where it's our approach into our opponent's seated guard. We always want to have a plan as we're engaging into our opponent's seated guard. All right, now we're going right foot forward. We're stepping right up to our opponent's toe line. Good. And relax, switching sides, left leg now. There's different variations we can do off the initial toe line step. All right, so left leg forward, side step. You know, we can do a toe line step and then a forward step into our opponent's seated guard, or we can do a side step that'll eventually lead into a crescent step, a cross crescent step. There's different variations, but the toe line step's a very important concept when engaging into our opponent's seated guard. Good. Okay. Let's do another body weight movement. So we're gonna do a side lunge or a reverse lunge. Come up, drive the knee forward and back. Staying on the same side. You'll be nice and controlled. If you start to lean, regather yourself and go back at it. With gyms and everything shut down, I don't know where you are in the world. Some things are opening up more than others. But we really need to be able to maintain our strength, our mobility, our flexibility. All right, last one. Good, so that we're not getting injured. You know? Let's go, left leg. And go. Right leg's going back. As we exert energy, we exhale. Gather yourself. If you get off balance, it's okay. Last one. Good. Okay, let's go through a parallel sprawl now. All right, so we're here. Feet are parallel, hands to the floor, hips down and up. Okay? Yeah, hands down first and up. A lot of different types of sprawls. This is a good beginning version. Okay? Ready, and relax. All right, let's go into a standing duck under. So, feet parallel again. Looking at the floor. Right side first, we step, we open up, and back. Left leg, knee to the floor, looking this way, and back. Looking this way with the right knee up, and back. Staying in a nice athletic stance. One more. Good. Feel a nice burn in the legs. Last standing movement, then we'll go to the ground. We're gonna do a standing single leg. So right leg first. We're gonna step, reach, and scoop. And back. Envisioning our opponent. We're going after their front leg. They've given us the space to be able to just reach for that leg. You want to create a little bit of an angle, going like 90 degrees towards our opponent. One more. Good. Now we'll go left side. And go at your own pace here, right? Starting to breathe a little bit, okay? Left leg. So when our left leg's forward, we step, grab, circle, and pull. And while we're doing these movements, really try to envision, right, an opponent or a partner being in front of you and how you're applying these solo movements to a real life scenario. All right, last one. Good. Okay, let's go down to the floor on our knees. We're gonna do a standing to base or jumping to base variation with 2 hands. Okay, here we go. And back down. Nice and controlled as we come up. Envisioning we're in our opponent's closed guard. We're always looking to stand up to break that guard. You can obviously do it while on your knees, but as you go against more skilled guys or gals, standing up is going to make it much easier. Last one. Good. Okay, let's go down to the ground. We're going to do a prone press. So we're on our stomach. Hands at our chest. We're going to lift. We're going to try and keep our hips on the ground and down. Up and down. Exhale going up. Inhale going down. One more. Good. Okay, we got push-up position. We're going hands to forearms, all right? Here we go, push-up position. Right forearm, left forearm, right hand up, left hand up. Switch sides, left forearm, left hand up, right hand up. One more each side. Good, and relax. Okay, now we're gonna do a twisting push-up, okay? Here we go, push-up position, down. As we come up, lifting the left hand up to the ceiling, looking at our hand, and back. Now the right side. We're staying nice and balanced. If you need to widen your feet a little bit, that's okay. Last one. Good. Here we go now. We're gonna do a modified mule kick, okay? So we're in a squat. We're gonna jump out and back. Nice and controlled. If you need to go just a little bit, that's okay. Putting all our weight into our hands. You want to have a hollow body to have a nice strong frame as your hands hit the floor. Last one. Good. Here we go. Sit through on our hands and feet, okay? So we're here, hips up, sitting through. Looking up, opening up the chest. One more. Good. Okay, we're on our butts. We're gonna do a self-defense lift and shift. So we lift, shift forward and back. Switch sides. Lift, shift. We have our frame. We're creating space with the kick. We can envision aiming at our opponent's knee. Nice and balanced, going back and forth. Last one. Good. Now we're gonna stand all the way up. Okay, we're gonna lift, shift, and stand. Here we go. Lift, shift, and stand. Reverse mechanics to go down. Switch sides. Lift, shift, stand. One more. Nice. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Regular bridge. All right, we're on our backs, feet shoulder width apart, and we're bridging. Exhale on the way up, inhale going down. Last one. Good. Now we're gonna do alternating Jiu Jitsu bridges. All right? Alternating sides. Here we go, right side first. Now switch. One more. Good. Okay. Now, there's different hip escapes, rising and sliding. We're gonna do a sliding version now. Okay? So, right side, switch away, and back, switch sides. Hips should be parallel with our shoulder line, right? Push back. One more. Good. Nice work, guys. Almost there. We're gonna do a back widow now. Okay? So, we're on our back, elbows at shoulder height. We're pinching our back, looking up, or lifting our back off the ground and down. Really try to use your upper back muscles to elevate your body. Last one. Good. Okay, let's roll on our belly and we're gonna do Superman's alternating sides. Right arm, left leg. Switch sides, left arm, right leg. Try to keep your forehead on the ground. Don't forget your breathing. One more each side. Good, and relax. Here we go. Seated guard crunches now, okay? So we'll be in a closed guard position. We're gonna bring our knees to our chest, collar choke. We're gonna crunch. All right, here we go. As we bring our choke in, our elbows are coming in. They're not flaring out. Bringing everything in. 3 more. 2, 3, good, and relax. Okay, all right, here we go. Now we're gonna go into hip twists. We're here, close guard, hands on the ground if necessary, up and twist. If you wanna start going faster, no hands. We're getting the hips up. One more. Good. Relax. Okay. One more exercise. All right, we're doing a Kimura sit-up. Okay? Again, close guard, plant the feet, right hand as the elbow as a post, connecting that left elbow to the right knee. Switch sides. One more on each side. Last one. Good. All right, guys. That's it. Let's finish up with 1 minute of breathing, okay? Great exercise to do before and after training, okay? I like to do this one really when I first wake up in the morning. Helps me get the day going on a positive note, clear the fog when we wake up. So we're gonna draw the belly button in on the exhale, fill the belly up like a balloon on the inhale, okay? You can breathe out of your nose or your mouth, whatever you're comfortable with. And here we go, all right? 3, 2, 1, begin. And time. Awesome job, guys. So there's some, a nice movement workout you could do. Again, we're focusing on the mobility, okay, and being able to maintain the strength, all right, while we're out during these crazy times. So, let me know. A question for you. What are you guys looking for as far as having some movements, some mobility movements while we're going through this pandemic, okay? Where gyms aren't open, so we're really looking to maintain our strength and mobility. So let me know how this workout was. What do you want to see as far as increasing mobility for you? Leave me a comment, shoot me a DM, and as always, please follow along. If you liked, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week, okay? All right, take care.